Good morning, students. Welcome to your science class. Today we will continue your second chapter, Microorganisms, Friend or Foe, and today's topic is Protozoa and Fungi. We are starting from Protozoa. Singular word of protozoa is protozoan. Protozoa are one of the most primitive. Primitive means earlier organism that are found on earth, and simple unicellular microscopic organisms of animal kingdom. Protozoa are aquatic microbes which freely swim in freshwater bodies like ponds, lakes, reservoirs, in stagnant water bodies, or live parasitically in or on the bodies of other organisms. So habitat of these organisms is fresh water, or they can live in stagnant waters, means that are not moving, or they can live parasitically on the bodies of other organisms. Examples are amoeba, entamoeba, paramecium, euglena and plasmodium. Next is form and structure. Most of protozoa occur singly. A few form colonies, means they can live singly or in colonies. Their size varies greatly, ranging from 2 to 200 microns. They are motile, means they can move independently, and organs for locomotion can be flagella or cilia. You can see flagella in B diagram. These are structures that help them to move. And cilia is hair-like structures that you can in part C. These also help in moving. Some show amoeboid movement with the help of pseudopodia. Pseudopodia are false feet of amoeba. These are finger-like projections that help in movement. Structures of protozoa varies greatly. Some of them do not have definite shape, example amoeba and plasmodium. Next is nutrition. All protozoa are heterotrophic except euglena, which possess chloroplast. Because it has chloroplast, so it can prepare its food itself. All other are heterotrophic. Nutrition is holozoic like animals. Protozoa may be free-living, parasitic or symbiotic. Holozoic is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Next is reproduction. Protozoa mainly reproduce asexually by binary or multiple fission. Binary means they split into two parts and then grow into a new individual. Multiple fission means single individual break into many parts and each part grow into new individual. Or they can reproduce by budding or spore formation. In budding, organisms produce buds on their body, and then that buds separate out from the body and converted into new organisms. In spore formation, they reproduce by spores. Some protozoa reproduce sexually by special methods called conjugation. Some protozoa cause diseases in animals and in human beings. So this is all about protozoa. Next is fungi. Form and structure. Fungi, its a singular word is fungus. These are non-green plants growing in damp. Damp means moist and warm places on dead organic matter. Some fungi are unicellular, example yeast, while others are multicellular, example molds, mushrooms, rust, smurfs, etc. You can see pictures of different types of fungi. First is yeast, second is mold, and third is rust. Body of multicellular fungi are made up of thread-like thin filaments called hyphae, and mass of hyphae is called mycelium. Next is nutrition. Fungi are saprophytic or parasitic in their mode of nutrition. Saprophytic means they depend upon dead organisms, and in parasitic mode they get their nutrition from other organisms. Parasitic fungi cause diseases in plants, animals and human beings by growing on them. Saprophytic fungi grow on dead organic matter and decompose it into simpler compounds by secreting enzymes on them. Fungi then derive nutrition by absorbing simple organic compound. When fungi secrete enzymes on dead organic matter, it converts that complex matter into simple soluble form and then absorb their nutrients. Fungi may grow on useful items such as food, leather, wood, paper, etc. and spoil them. You can see white thread-like structures on some items like leather, wood, paper or food items. These are fungus or fungi. In picture you can see fungi growing on jam, fruit and wood. Parasitic fungi grow or inside the body of plants, animals or human beings. They are pathogenic. Pathogenic means disease causing and cause diseases in them. Parasitic organisms derive their nutrition from other organisms by living on or inside their body. So parasitic fungi also get their nutrition from plants, animals and human beings. Next is reproduction. Fungi reproduce both sexually or asexually. Most of them multiply fastly by budding. Budding occurs in yeast, binary fission, regeneration or spore formation in molds, mushrooms and rust. These are different methods of reproduction in fungi. Sexual reproduction takes place in some molds, rust and smuts. Next is activity 2.2. This is bread mold or rhizopus. To perform this activity you need a bread slice, sprinkle some water on it and keep it undisturbed for few days and keep it in warm place. You can see grayish patch on this bread. Pick up that small grayish patch with the help of forceps and put a drop of glycerine on it. Put a drop of glycerine on glass slide and place the sample on it. Cover it with the cover slip carefully and observe under microscope. When you see this under the microscope, you will see these thread-like structures. You can repeat this activity by different samples like spoiled fruits, pickles, etc. In this picture, you can see thread-like structures that are called hyphae. On the end of these hyphae, there are spores. Spores of fungi remain in air. In damp weather, spores settle down and germinate to produce hyphae and grows on bread, fruits, pickles or any other organic matter. In this way, fungi grow on any substance. This is all about fungi. This is our today's topic. I hope you understand this. Read this and learn the important terms. Thank you and have a nice day.